Let's lift the tone a little bit and have a look at what's been happening in this town, the capital of the world at the moment. They often think they are the capital of the world all the time, Washington, D.C. The inauguration events and the action. It's just not been all the pomp and circumstance and all the razzmatazz today. There's been so much action from Donald Trump. Yesterday, I keep thinking it's today. That was yesterday. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're into Tuesday now. We're catching up with you. Here's some of what Donald Trump had to say in his major inauguration speech.
Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again.
What do you make of that thesis, Stephen?
Well, look, I think, as somebody that is a person of faith, I think there's probably some divine intervention there. But I think the important thing that came out of the inauguration speech for me is the fact that Donald Trump was prepared to stand up and say things that politicians in the West have been afraid to say for 20 years. I mean, when he talks about a revolution of common sense, let's hope that that infects Australia as well, because we are sorely lacking in common sense in government these days. But even the fact that he comes out and says, it is going to be an official policy of the American government that there are only two genders, male and female. I mean, it's extraordinary that you've got to legislate common sense to that level. But this is something that politicians in Australia would have been afraid to say. And hopefully now we'll see our own politicians stand up and follow Donald Trump's lead.